Use your water spigot? I've been walking. Sure, come in. I'll make lemonade. Her hands waved him up the little incline. As he neared, she added, Have I met you? You seem familiar somehow. Probably because my grandfather's portrait hangs, or did hang, in the hall of your house. I don't think so. I've been gone a few years. Europe? Avelino shook his head. Philippines. You got home quickly. Got injured and arrived back in June. They wanted men who can see from both sides. Well, we thank you. That was a first. Oh, there had been bands playing, people cheering and everything when the ship came in. Then more again just 4 days earlier when Japan officially surrendered. People were polite, even eager to help a soldier. However, no one had thanked him. In fact, Avelino had not considered thanks as something owed to him, but it was nice. But how to answer? You're welcome. It seemed pompous, inadequate. It was an honor to serve his country, but thanks require a response. She led him into the house. The familiar choked him even more intensely than the unfamiliar. She had moved things, changes that illogically he resented despite having wanted to do them himself for a lifetime. Other parts of the house she had kept just as they were the day he locked the door behind him. You can set your bag there by the door, the young woman, hardly more than a girl, blushed. I wouldn't want it to swing and catch something. This house is full of beautiful things, and none of them are ours. Thank you. He set it down without hesitation and followed her into the kitchen. Memories flooded Avelino's mind as the girl poured a glass of water and offered it to him. The gesture warmed his heart with recollections of stories he'd heard since birth. Would you like a drink of water? He remembered his abuelo saying. Her hands pointed to a pitcher on a little table. Sí, agua por favor. Did you say something? I'll just get out the syrup. I made some the other day and it was perfect. From the icebox, she pulled a mason jar of lemon syrup and reached for the ice pick. I'll get that for you. Just let me wash my hands. The water's tricky, but it will come eventually. You just have to turn it on and off a few times. That seems to prime it. Like that. Water splashed into the sink as he rolled up his sleeves. Automatically his hand reached for the soap dish, but it wasn't there. Soap's on the right, and here's a towel. But how did you know about the water? I didn't know that. He flashed a smile, trying to be as reassuring as possible. It's always been that way, ever since I can remember. The soap, though, it was always on the windowsill where Abuelita liked it. You are Avelino Carrillo? How does she know my name? Yes. I should get my grandfather. Please wait. The kerchief fluttered as her head bounced in her haste to exit the house. Before her grandfather arrived and ordered him from the premises, Avelino drank in the sights of home. The table, chairs, even the dishes had been etched into his memory, and being back in the familiar home became a balm to his lonely spirit. It's been a very long 4 years. A shadow fell in the doorway as a tall man entered, taller than any Carrillo as far as he knew. You are Mr. Carrillo? Corporal, Granddad, see? Corporal Carrillo? Yes, sir. My name is Avelino. I'm no longer in the army. And my name is Kearns, Joe Kearns. You've met my granddaughter Amelia. Well, I didn't introduce myself, the young woman admitted. I was a bit stunned. She glanced at the empty water glass. Oh, lemonade. While she mixed the drink, Mr. Kearns gestured for their guest to be seated. Have you had lunch? Amelia already brought me a sandwich, but, well, I ate on the road, but thank you. The older man gazed at him through clear gray eyes. Deep wrinkles etched the man's face, but Joe Kearns was not as old as he'd first seemed. In Avelino's estimation,